Once upon a time, there was a widow who put all her heart into raising her only son, hoping that he would grow up to be a good person. She often brought her son to a temple and listened to a Dharma master expound Buddhist scriptures. In the evenings, the mother would review the master's teachings with her son and ask him to recite what he had learned to deepen his understanding. Over time, they had both grown spiritually and so were filled with inner peace and joy. At the time, the country was led by a king who was very greedy and selfish. With such an unloving ruler, it was understandable that his people all suffered miserably. Well aware of his unkindness, the king was also worried that he would go to hell and be cruelly punished after death. Then he thought of the king of hell. He said to himself that if he could bribe the king of hell with a lot of gold, then he might be spared from being punished for his wrongs. So, the king issued an order demanding his people to turn in any gold they had at home. He even sent his guards to search every household. And those who refused to turn in their gold were all arrested and sent to jail. Watching all the gold collected throughout the country, the king was very happy, as he could almost imagine himself presenting all the gold to the king of hell. The boy also knew about the king collecting gold from everyone. So, one day, he said to his mother, "When Daddy passed away, we placed a gold coin in his mouth. Can we take that coin and offer it to the king?" Knowing that his son must have a plan in mind, the mother agreed. So, they went to the graveyard, took the gold coin, and headed to the king's palace. Respectfully, they presented the gold coin to the king. Having examined the coin carefully, the king asked the boy where he got it from. The boy replied, "The coin was retrieved from my father's grave. Before we buried him, we placed the gold coin in his mouth." The king was surprised and asked the boy again, "So, your father didn't use it to bribe the king of hell?" The boy replied, "Your Majesty, when people die, they can take nothing with them. That's why the gold coin was still in my father's mouth. According to Buddhist teachings, when we pass away, the only thing we can bring with us is our karma. No one can erase our karma, not even the king of hell." The boy continued to say, "Your Majesty, you were a king in this lifetime because you had sown blessings by doing good in your former lives. As a king, you can help many people in need and relieve their suffering. This way, you will sow more blessings and never have to worry about going to hell." Hearing the boy's words, the king understood it all. he quickly ordered his guards to release those who were arrested for not turning in their gold, and even took out money from his treasury to distribute to the needy. Our karma, good or bad, follow us like a shadow. When we do good, we are sowing blessings. When we do bad, we'll suffer the consequences.